3 days without sight, how does your brain adapt? Here's what happens if you can't see for 72 hours. After just a few hours, your brain starts relying more on touch, sound, and smell to navigate. By 24 hours, your hearing sharpens. You'll notice sounds you'd normally ignore, like distant footsteps or subtle vibrations. At 48 hours, your sense of touch becomes more sensitive, helping you identify objects without seeing them. By 72 hours, your brain reorganizes, temporarily enhancing other senses to compensate for the lack of sight. When vision returns, it takes time for your eyes and brain to adjust back to normal. Your senses are incredible at adapting. 3 days without sleep. Could your body and mind survive? Here's what happens to your body if you don't sleep for 72 hours. After 24 hours, your brain slows down, your reaction time drops, and your judgment gets fuzzy. At 48 hours, things get worse. Your mood crashes, and your ability to process information is severely impaired. By 72 hours, you could experience hallucinations, memory lapses, and even microsleeps where your brain briefly shuts down. Prolonged sleep deprivation also stresses your heart and immune system, increasing your risk of illness. Luckily, with enough rest afterward, your body can recover. But don't make it a habit. Sleep isn't just rest, it's survival. 3 days without sound, how does your brain react? Here's what happens if you can't hear for 72 hours. After a few hours, your brain reduces activity in the auditory cortex, the part that processes sound. At 24 hours, you begin relying more on visual cues like lip reading and body language to communicate. By 48 hours, your sense of touch sharpens, helping you detect vibrations and subtle movements. At 72 hours, your brain adapts by enhancing visual and tactile processing to compensate for lost sound. When your hearing returns, it takes time for your brain to fully adjust back to normal. Hearing is a gift. Protect it. 3 days without food, can your body handle it? Here's what happens to your body if you don't eat for 72 hours. After 12 to 24 hours, your body starts using up stored glucose for energy. You'll feel weak and hungry. At 24 to 48 hours, your body enters ketosis, breaking down fat to fuel your brain and muscles. By 72 hours, your metabolism slows down to conserve energy, and your immune system begins to weaken. Your brain struggles without nutrients, leading to poor concentration and mood swings. Refeeding carefully is key. Overeating after fasting can shock your system. Your body is amazing, but it needs fuel to thrive. Subscribe for more health and science facts.